What is up, my fellow rejects, and welcome to the Sinking City. You remember Bioshock? You know, that was a thing, right? Yeah, under the sea and shit. Okay, this ain't fucking Bioshock. This shit cranks it up to like, I don't know, 11 out of 10 or something. Because there's like magic and shit, and not genetic modification. There's probably some fucked up people, but there's Cthulhu or something now, and I've wanted to play this game for a while. I saw it came out during the fucking summer. I never noticed. Excuse me, sorry, I'm still a little sickly. As of recording this, it's been a week now. It was a lot worse though on the previous Monday and Sunday. It was very, very ugly. You would not want to listen to me. So, but I've wanted to play this game for the longest time. It doesn't seem like it's recommended much, or at least for me on YouTube. I've never seen anything on it. I haven't seen any gameplay or any like photos, really. Just stuff the company put out during the time they were trying to sponsor it, or trying to show it. Like, I've seen the trailer, but that's it. That's really bad. Christ. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should take some cough syrup. I should go find some. But even that won't kick in for the next hour. So. You know what? Actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some medicine. I'll be back. And I'm back. That was nice. That was disgusting, actually. Cough syrup is an awful creation. Despite being magical in its abilities to suppress cough, it tastes like shit. Even when it's honey flavored. How do you fuck that up? It's honey flavored. And then it tastes like shit, like literally not even 0.5 seconds later. Amazing. Anyway, let's start the game. I'm going into this relatively blind, so... Frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I have researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning. The presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself. Then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordaly Johannes van der Berg. Johannes van der Berg. Ammo was scarce. What? What was that? Flee? Did it say flee? Press any button to continue. Can I play this with a controller? No, fuck, I'll use keyboard. Oh my. Oh my god. Whoa, what was with that animal crawl? I look fine. Okay, whoa, hey, whoa, bro, calm down. Yo, you're throwing glass bottles everywhere. Alright, so you were part of the U.S. Navy. Whoa. This is spooky. This is perfect for Halloween time. It's the 25th today, I think. No, I'm not skipping this. I want to see this. I want to do a story playthrough. Whoa, holy shit. So am I just having nightmares? Or am I like a serious drunk that has some alcoholic issues and withdrawal? Well, our fucking boat is stuck. Okay. What the fuck is that thing? He's probably thinking like, what the fuck was I smoking? What is going on? Devil? What? There's a restaurant down there. And I just straight up commit suicide. And there I go. Bro, what medicine are you taking? Is it 100% LSD? Or what? Because that was intense. I got a sick backpack, though. I wish I had a sick leather backpack like that. I have one leather backpack, but it's not as cool as that. Oh, fuck. Whoa, holy, what the fuck, dude? Did you just whip out a shovel? Okay, I should probably learn how to play this. Alright, so it's my standard 1911. Maybe? Looks a little thin. A little too smooth to be a 1911, but...
I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Fuck it, man. Just take the gun. I will say that it's a .38 round. Okay. It's kind of small, but... Alright. I will say the graphics of this game, like, scenery-wise, my guy's, clothing himself looks nice, but zooming in on certain objects, it looks very poor. But, nah, fuck it. I don't care. It looks cool anyway. I can tell what it is, so. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst. Oh, we already read that. Okay. What's this? Folding camera. Hell yeah. Get to be a photographer. Key evidence collected. What's this? Ooh. Alright. Ah. Snap. Photo of a trophy plate. Oh, so it tells me what I'm looking at. Oh, what? Okay. Alright, so I have to search around for stuff. So shell casings and a coil spring. Not sure what I need those for, but they seem important.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Huh. Never trust an tourist advertisement. Why? National Park is waiting for you. I mean, it looks scary-ish. So this takes place in 1920s era Oakmont, apparently. Or at least, judging from the pictures. I know it takes place in the 1920s. It's literally their whole spiel. Now, what the fuck is this? It's like the Illuminati symbol combined with like an electrical engine, like an electrical template picture. I don't know. So I'm on a crappy boat in a crappy place. Awesome. What's up, bruh?
Now get out.
Okay, Jesus, fine. Fuck off.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed.
Yo.
What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg.
Oh,
At your
Johannes.
service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg.
I look
Guess I didn't expect you to mean so
really,
literally.
really tired.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
How so? Nice suit. How do I...
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Okay, so what's the deal with the city?
Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place.
Really?
Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach.
How does the
But
flood
you
make it
made
impossible to reach?
I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Even if there was a flood... I'm
What
curious.
about this flood?
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Even though, like, even if the city had the flood, if it existed before then, it should be on the maps.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton,
What a
is
name.
already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
What's worse than mass hysteria?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Alright, well, what's he look
Tell
like?
me a little about Mr. Throgmorton.
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar,
Okay.
and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego.
So he's got a suit and glasses. That's all I got.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not, I've already feathered a nest for you.
Oh,
There's a room in
that's an
your
interesting
name at
term
the
for it,
Devil's
but okay,
Reef.
thanks.
Here's the key.
Devil's
Sounds
Reef.
Charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Alright,
What's the best way to get around?
How do I get
Oakmont?
that?
I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
I've got a boat.
Too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've
What is
marked
this
it
place, like
down.
Venice? So you gotta take a boat everywhere? Where else?
Places. Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This
Okay.
city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Great. Alright, that sucks.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no conscious.
I look so fucking depressed, and I sound so fucking
For
depressed.
clarity than times of hardship.
Alright, see you.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I don't like the way that sounds. So you're just gonna be following my ass around? Ooh. Octopus. Very disturbing. What the fuck is that guy doing? Is he praying or is he crying? Under the keel bar, exit. Oh, you need to go this way. Who's this guy?
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
What's with this guy's
Excuse me.
face?
Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go
What the
away.
hell's with
My
this
name's
guy's
Charles
face?
Reed. I'm a private investigator. Just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say?
He's got such a
Well,
tiny
perhaps we
nose and
can
huge
help each other.
upper lip. What the hell? So what happened to your
If I may
son?
ask, what happened to your son?
why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Okay.
Well, like
Okay.
I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Okay. Well, I'm curious. Who are these people?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those
What?
filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
I'm so
They're
confused.
just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I'm really confused by this. I'm gonna remind everybody, this is 1920s, wherever.
I've heard
So
you're the man to speak to
stereotypes
about
exist.
Visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you?
Okay. Hey.
My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn
I just said I could do it.
But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Okay. Fine. Fuck. Your features are unusual.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Royal family, so it's so incest is what you're telling me. Okay.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sweet. Farah.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider.
Huh?
That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Is it French?
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tame, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Okay, Jesus. Where's the lifeboat?
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Okay. Where's the fisherman's
How's
house?
the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Oh, okay. Jeez, fine.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay. Jeez. Fucking asshole. You got anything, buddy? Friend? Can I talk to you? Friend? You got a cool gun. Friend? Okay, fine. I'm not allowed to talk to you, apparently.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay. Alright, well, let's check out here. There's a lot of fish. Lots of fish. Lots of water and seaweed and... that's the squishiness. Lots of, growth. Lots of rotting growth. Where did they keep him? What's going on, buddy?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Alright,
It
fine.
would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Bloody handprints. So he threw it out. So he threw it down and busted through a... It looks like a concrete and then wood plastered wall. What the hell is going on with you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Anything you can give me, buddy.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then
What's
he came
business?
back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room.
How'd you know it was his
He
son?
started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Huh. Who you, man?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Huh. Who's Kay, Will?
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Huh?
Sorry, I didn't know.
Okay.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with
Who's
Mr.
Kay?
Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
What happened to Paul?
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone.
You know, I didn't even notice the body on the floor.
His soul.
How's it go?
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul?
I don't think
Or-
so.
Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
afraid of what I might dream.
Oh, there he is. Jesus, he looks like he had his face
I
cracked
can
in.
barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Whoa.
He was beaten to a pulp.
I probably should have stated, what the fuck? What in the fuck is happening? Hey! Whoa, put the gun down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did I just pull out a gun? Hey! Whoa. Weird. Oh, are you okay, bro? Super weird. Jeez. Alright. So looking at the body, it was doing something to me. I probably should have stated that this is also incredibly bloody. Oh, hey. What's in here? Alcohol, metal scrap.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
Yeah, choo choo. Yeah. So this must have been from the guy's railroading days. He brought a whole wheel with him. And those things are not light. Those things weigh pretty close to probably a few 100,000 pounds. That's a solid ring of steel. A solid circle of steel. I can't imagine it being light. And then you gotta bring it upstairs too. On a wood floor. Excuse me. That's some gramophone you got there.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, there's always a game where there's a portrait there. Far Cry, Fallout, anything. A knife. An interesting knife. Scales. Looks like eyes cut into it, or it could be fish. There's a representative symbol of Jesus. That's a fish. That looks like that.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Yeah. A peculiar type of knife.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Yeah? Oh yeah, that's right. This is Prohibition era. That's 1920s. That's right. Fishing, spearing hooks, lanterns. Mind's eye. I didn't see entirely what that said. Well, I obviously knew that was there. Whoa! Sorry. God, I hope they didn't get mad about that. That's a nice pocket watch. Can I press the button on it? Whoa, what's that? What? What in the world? There's something in there? Whoa. Okay, so that must be his son, and he's levitating off the ground like shit. Information. Retrocognition. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene, and the vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. So I have magic powers. What the fuck?
Take this, ape face.
Huh.
Yeah, run!
Whoa. Okay, so it probably started with the bedroom.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I'm gonna call this number 1. This is probably number 2. And then he busted out the thing.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Interesting. What the fuck? Whoa, what's that? Mind Palace. Key evidence collected. Interesting. Well, that's a interesting looking man.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
They look quite distorted. What is happening with this town? Why do people look so strange? Ooh, a diving helmet. Cool. If only there was a BioShock reference. That'd be neat.
My head. I still hear those voices.
Okay.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Wait, can I see anything out the window in particular? Anything useful? No. Okay. Huh.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Alright, it doesn't appear there's any more evidence up here that's helpful. I still don't know where he went. Let's go check down by the boat, because we haven't even looked down there. Okay. Who's this guy?
I've said everything I know.
Okay. Don't tell me then. Yeah, that's a thick wall to just punch through. Alright, let's go check down by the dock, or the beach. Wow, that car got crushed. There should be a boat. This must be it. It's a shame to leave your car down here.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Titania. Dive suit? What the hell's on this diving suit? It's bioluminescent gunk.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Well, there's some sort of green ooze that's on the faceplate. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Thogmor, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmoat. There is unreadable. We should never have done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Unreadable, I have fear that will become of. I fear that what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing in my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable, and it comes to an end. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. Unreadable. He's here. Who? Very strange. Very strange indeed. This is a very gross place. Very gross. Lots of squish.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
So it seems like there's some sort of bias against these, what were they called? The fish monks or whatever? I've already forgotten. Also, why are you catching fish in a police zone? It's kind of marked off. I can't mark this, can I? Kind of put Q on this. It appears...
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Alright, it doesn't appear I can really do anything with this. Can't examine anything. Alright. It was worth a shot. My eyes hurt. That's okay. Huh. Mind Palace. I don't know what that means. How do I go to my objectives? Casebook. Here we go. Frosty welcome. Testimony. Fisherman lives here in the Callings. His hysteria seemed to spread to Will. Robert's request wants to find his son. Okay. House brawl. With a wall. Mind. Whoa, hello. Mind Palace. Attacked the fishermen. Albert attacked the fishermen. Albert Thurman attacked his fishermen at their house as soon as he regained consciousness. Lewis shot without warning. When Albert then became aggressive, his Innsmouther fishermen immediately started shooting at him. What are these? Are these just like random deductions? Clues combined to make deductions. Combine clues to make deductions. Okay, so select. Arthur was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis and his fellow fishermen. Okay, Arthur. Alright, so I continue. So I have to make deductions based on what I know. Alright, so, Thorson, Thogmorton. Fisherman suffered a sudden psychotic outbreak after Thugman regained consciousness. Albert behaved strangely. Albert was spread some sort of psychiatric influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Oh, what? Really? Lewis shot without warning, immediately shooting at him, was wounded. Well, I mean, anti-Thogmorton, as an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of Thogmortons, which could have reason for hate them. Alright, that's one way to make a deduction. Fled wounded. I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after a fight in the house. I could track them using my supernatural sense. Albert fled wounded. Alright. I wish there was a standard jump. This is a little annoying. The octopuses are really gross, man. They are really gross to look at. Oh, man. Well, this place is a hazard. Downed electrical lines. This is dangerous. No one's here to fix this shit. There's water everywhere. So anybody could die at any second. You guys got cool guns. I found your son's will.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
Bye. I'm not gonna deal with that problem right now. I'm gonna leave. Jesus, what the fuck? What are those? What the fuck are those? What are those? Are we just gonna ignore the frickin' the rat floods? They look like the flood from Halo. What the shit? Okay. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. Any evidence whatsoever. There's gotta be blood. I mean, it has been raining, so there's a chance that it's probably gone. Didn't flee down here, did he? Doesn't appear there's anything down here of use. Welcome to Oakmont, a town on the rise. It's also a town about to be a town buried by ocean growth and fish. Eh. Gross. Seriously, the fucking rat things. Wait, that door looks peculiar. And the rat things might... God fucking hell, those things are gross. Alright, guess it's not a... Okay. I got mad at that door for some reason. I keep pressing the wrong button. Keel bar, huh? Maybe he went to town during his hysteria. I found the Keel bar. That's a weird picture. The bar under the keel. Alright. Huh. They must have more evidence over here. What's going on, gentlemen? I can't talk to either of you.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay, I guess he controls the police now. He doesn't seem like a town. What the fuck happened? They derailed an entire oil tanker. What the fuck? That's a big oil tanker too. How the fuck did they do that? What's going on with you?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
No. Could you help me though? What about you?
Oh. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Bullet? Why do you need bullets? This place is awfully strange. That fan looks quite modern for the 1920s, just saying.
Ugh, I'll miss the Carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Huh.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
So we got a mixture. We got Irish. We got all sorts of life here on port. What about you, sir? Okay, nothing to add. Yeah, it just looks so modern for 1920s.
Stop it.
Oh, sorry. Did I bump into you?
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Information.
Bye.
Never mind. Okay. What about you, lady? You look mystical.
Come closer, troubled soul.
Okay.
Let me tell you what your future holds.
Can you just tell me...
Some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear. Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Thanks. Alright.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you.
I don't know if I even have money.
Right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer.
Huh?
After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical.
What?
Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Huh. Interesting. So, we're going off of a Metro vibe, where we're using ammunition as money, but it's also usable. She might be bullshit.
Some other time.
I'll save my ammo.
As you wish.
Interesting. So this town is in desperate need of everything essential, so money is pointless. I'll have to be careful with my ammunition and my shots. If I have to get in a gunfight, I might just have to use a shovel. This is worrying.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Oh, okay, you didn't even have the effort to tell me to go fuck off. Interesting. This place is quite lifeless. Nice chest set.
The door won't budge.
That's probably a rentable room, actually. It's not my room, though. Well, this is quite interesting. This isn't examinable in any way, shape, or form. It's a giant frickin' derailed train. It's not interesting at all to you. Not in the slightest. Alright. Again, apologies for the illness. I was getting some sort of weirdness. Who dat? Oh, I guess they're just random people. Hello. Sir. You look rather detailed. The fuck is up with you? You look like you're some sort of cultist. with your magic little robes on and prince. Okay, well, that was a sudden change of direction. Alright, what's going on here? This box looks suspicious. Everything's suspicious. And the keel. How the fuck did a truck get up there? I also like how they're just using the truck as a lamp. Look at that. What the fuck? Is that like a crab wearing the skin of a cat? What the fuck? Is no one gonna question the disturbingness of whatever the fuck that thing is? It is literally like a crab wearing a cat or a rat. What the fuck? Ooh, a tractor. Change the subject. Shit. This place is weird as fuck. I don't know why no one's questioning that. There's also a shark on the shore, but I guess that's normal. Can you tell me anything else?
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Alright, what about
I've
you?
said everything I know.
Alright, you all suck ass, you know? Alright, so my vision does not appear to be doing much for me at the moment. Oh, hey, there we go.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Interesting. Someone landed on top of these boxes. Hey, ooh, ow, that kind of hurt. Huh.
I've said everything I know.
Interesting. A very interesting mechanic. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Game froze. What's this? I think I saw this when I was looking at the rats. Bullet casings.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Those are some big bullets. Yeah, fucking rat things. Alright, well.
So the fisherman
Oh,
pursued
I didn't.
Albert,
I know that.
even let off a few shots.
Got it. Alright, well, what do I do with this new evidence? Huh. 3. Are these like ghosts?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Huh. Can I climb up here? What's with all these crying guys? Interesting. What the fuck? This is really fucked up. What's going on? Metal scrap? It's like a pocket.
There's something in the pocket.
What do we got? Lewis bloodstained note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't have yet enough stock to operate the bar smoothly, with the fuzz snooping around about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. He's got a secret underground business going on. What the fuck is with those visions, man? This case looks important. Alcohol, gunpowder. Alright. At least it can probably deal with the lady. Telephone. Alright, what else you got for me? Downstairs seems quite promising. We got bloodstains down here. This looks pretty, pretty investigative-y thing. Thank you. Press T for information. Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or melee attack. Well, I don't need to waste ammo, so... Padlock! Or, wait, no, it was open. Oh, sorry, whoops, wrong button. There we go. Gunpowder. So I guess I can make bullets, maybe if I find a machine that can make bullets. Unless I'm a sick dude from the army that can just make bullets. Well, obviously, since they told me that information, I'm gonna have to use it! There we go. Oh, God. What the fuck? Whoa! Oh, God! What the? No! Ah! Ew! Ah! Kill it! What? Excuse me? What the fuck is that thing? You're just not gonna acknowledge the fucking butt creature. And it just returns to hell. Just nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Fucking psycho. Okay. Is this just normal for you? Oh, okay, don't punch the body.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
But why put him on the hooks? Doesn't look like anything else in here is very important. There's a... Is that a whale? Jesus, sorry. Alright, Albert was murdered. Louis pursued Albert. Yep. Albert was murdered, bar owners indebted to Louis. Louis may be at the bar. Innsmouth, they killed Albert. Maybe hiding at the bar. Port. Albert was murdered. What the fuck? Everything's so gross and bloody, and why am I having a fucking... Oh god, it's another one of those things. Seriously, what the fuck are these things? Are they not real? Is that what I'm getting? Are these disgusting abominations of... I don't know what that is. Necromancy? Biology? Are they real? What are these monstrosities? I'm not gonna make any comments about this. Not at all. This is completely normal. Okay. Alright. Alright. Apparently it's not important. Let's go check out the bar. Might be something useful there. We'll find Louis. That's the point. Feel the gentle touch of its tentacles. That's not an okay thing to have in a game on a poster. Don't ever say that to me. Ever. Alright, we're here. Where's Louis? Oh, Haley! Everyone just appeared. Alright, you know Louis?
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Got it. Well, the monsters on the ground are already creepy. Who are you?
I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Okay, well, who are you? Anybody important? Guess not. What about you? I've seen some unsettling creatures around here. Yes.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others they are Kay's punishment for
Who the fuck is Kay?
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Great, thanks. Alright, well, I need to find Lewis.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
You want him gone, I can help.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
That's some dirty
He's upstairs.
tactics right there.
Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Bye. Alright. Guess it's dirty dealing it is for this guy. I also like how he has a backpack wherever he goes. It's so handy.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Whoa, what the fuck, man?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
That's quite the face.
Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Rock. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
What's with this guy's face?
I only want to speak for now.
What's with everyone's face?
No, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Really? Killed Albert.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
How did it all happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck.
I'm still curious about this face.
We'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Why do you all look like that?
Kind of. Why do you... Your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just...
Okay, whoa.
Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Yeah.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Blessed by the sea. So, why do you hate the
There's a bit of a
Throgmortons?
feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The
What's your
Blackwood Grand
home?
family sheltered us.
Where's your home?
Others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Huh. It's a grand family.
A grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
Yeah, private eye. What's new?
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun.
Yes.
answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld. The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess,
The
Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body.
Yeah,
One
it seems
might
pretty
start to
weird.
wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Alright.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Alright, well. I'm not here to take handouts. So, what we need to do is we need to think in our mind palace. Albert was murdered and Lewis was affected by hysteria. So we have two options here, it looks like. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert. Lewis was mentally affected and could not entirely control his actions. And all of our previous facts of Albert spread hysteria and Albert Throgmorton was dangerous were kind of two of our points. So here's our two sides of evidence. So anti-Throgmorton sentiment, Lewis may have wanted Albert to be dead. Spread hysteria. And so we have one guy who's kind of mentally fucked up. He's a survivor. He hears the voices, and he's also very confused about what's happening. So I feel like he's kind of it's realistically in a normal like court of law situation, they would probably assume that he was completely aware of his interaction of his actions, based on the deliberate looking death, being put on a hook and then shot, or one or the other. So, but obviously, based on what we've seen and what this place is experiencing, it's almost all along the lines of this. Mentally affected. And that would point these three things together. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions. Thus, he can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try to cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. So... casebook. Torn piece of jacket. Blessing note. Oh, we have all this already. Lore. Photo of a trophy case. Looks very lifelike. Ugh. Documents. Let's see. Skills! Oh, shit. Requires knowledge point. Alright. So here's the town. Well. We've got a lot to explore, it looks like. Lots to explore. This will be a very interesting playthrough of this game. I can't wait to get through it. It's going to be excellent. It's going to be awesome. It'll extend past Halloween, and it'll be great. And this is the perfect amount of spoopiness for this season as of recording. But I feel like we have a lot to do I don't think we should be able to fit it all in this one episode. We've already gone in an hour. Let's try to keep these episodes pretty short and sweet, so I don't have to do a ton of work while recording or editing. And since it's pretty chill, relax, and and I'm not entirely sure what to do, so obviously not much will change if I get back on. So let's finish it here, actually. So thanks for tuning in. If you did, be sure to check out Mis Amigos, Jillian0922 and HipsterK2000 on Twitch. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and check out all of our other stuff, our future projects and whatnot. And share. I don't fucking know. I don't know what that. Does anyone even do that anymore? No, no one does. But yeah, be sure to tune in for all of our future stuff and check out our streams. Check out Lex. He should be in the description below. He's a good friend of mine, also co-editor. Not present, but recognized. But thanks again, and just remember, you're all dead to me.